Hello and welcome Calculus 2 Fall 2021 students to a quick little orientation video kind of to get you up to speed with the way the class is going to work. My name is Robert DiGiovanni. I'll be the instructor for the course. And right off the bat, we have some changes. This is supposed to be a face-to-face class where we meet on campus from 9 a.m. to 10:40 a.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays in Juniper Hall, room 333. However, we were told a few days ago that the first 2 weeks of class we will be remote. So with that said, let me go through and show you how to get to the course page, and then I'll go through some of the details and clarify hopefully some of the questions you might have. First of all, hopefully everyone knows how to get into ACES through the Northwest Vista main website. I'm assuming you can log in there and go to your courses. Make sure you're looking at Fall 2021, and your class here is Math 2414 Section 1, and that should bring you to our main homepage. Now it's going to look a little different than this for you, but I'll get to that in a moment. I want to point out first of all the way we communicate in this class electronically. Everything needs to be done through the Canvas inbox. So if you click over here on inbox, you have an email system, which I'm sure you can figure out. You create an email here, you pick what class you want to send an email to, like let's say this class, and then you select who you want to send it to, which most of the time would be me, and then you compose your email. So if you have anything that you need to send to me or something that you need to let me know, this is the official way that we will communicate. If there's something that I want to send to the whole class, I will communicate it through this portal here. So that's the inbox. Let me get back to the course. And let me show you what this looks like from your perspective. It should look a lot like this here. Got a nice little quote here in the beginning, and then this part here in the highlighted kind of yellowish there is just stating again that for the first 2 weeks of class, we will not be meeting on campus. Instead, we will have Zoom meetings. So I have included the Zoom link here and the passcode to get in there. And we're going to meet in that Zoom session at the regular meeting time, so Monday and Wednesday from 9 a.m. until 10:40. And then hopefully after these first 2 weeks, which are these days here, after that, we will be meeting on campus regular time in Juniper Hall 333. We'll see how things go. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, now as in terms of what else is here, I will put a link to this orientation video here after I'm done with it, but the first thing you'll see here is a schedule, so you can click on that and it'll give you the option to download this. This just shows what we plan on doing in class each day for the semester, when you have exams, and then the homework assignments that go along with these sections. So the first thing we're going to do is section 3.5, inverse trig functions. Here's the homework assignment that corresponds to that. Now, when it says page 181, that's referring to the textbook, which you do not need the textbook, but I will show you how to get to the electronic version of the book right now. So let me close that. So print out that schedule, have it handy. If you are, by being in this class, you should automatically be enrolled in WebAssign. Click on this ebook access. When you click on that, it's probably not going to let me go in here. Yeah. Well, let me see. Let me see what it does. May let me in. Yeah, it's asking me to sign in. When you go through there, it should let you in. Let me try this a slightly different way. Let me go back here. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm not in student view anymore. Let me try this ebook access again. So here's where you would either create a new account or you would just sign in with your email. It should let you in though. It should allow you to get in without paying or anything like that. We'll see how that goes. First time I've actually used this integrated into the system like that. So let me get back to the homepage here. That's how you will get to the ebook. Then there's class lecture video. So everything that we do either remotely in Zoom will be recorded. And if we have face-to-face classes, I'll actually have a video camera set up in the room and I'll be recording those lectures also. So either way, whether it's remote or face-to-face, I will record our lectures and you will click on this link and it will take you to a YouTube playlist and you'll see the videos for each day appear here. Okay, now the homework assignments that I give you, I actually provide solutions to all those homework assignments. So if you click here, it's going to bring you to a YouTube channel, and it's going to show you all the different sections that you're going to be covering. And it's me basically working out most, not all, but most of your homework problem assignments, homework assignment problems. So that way you can look at it like a solution manual, but you can actually watch me work through the problems, which is nice. So that's it for the main links on the homepage. There's some videos here for older lectures I've done in the past, some old Cal 2 lectures. So if you like miss a day, of course you can watch the video that I upload here into the class lecture videos. But if you wanted to even get ahead, you could look at some of the videos from Cal 2 that I've done in the past. Or if you want to go back and look at some of the Cal 1 stuff, maybe there's something in Cal 1 that you don't remember, like L'Hopital's rule or something, you can go look at my Cal 1 lecture videos. Okay, now let's get to the course syllabus. So the course syllabus here basically lays out the agreement, the contract kind of between me and you, how the class is going to take place. So the first part of this is what I've already said. We're going to meet first 2 weeks in Zoom, and then after that we'll meet face to face. My contact information is here. The physical location of my office if we're on campus. You can ignore the email address because we're going to be doing Canvas email, but just in case, here's a backup email address. And then I provide everyone my cell phone number. So please feel free if you have any questions. If you're working out a problem and having trouble, you've looked at the solution videos, just still can't figure something out, you can take a picture of your work and take a picture of the problem, then take a picture of the work that you've done, and then send that to me and ask me whatever question you have, and then I'll get back to you as promptly as possible on helping you out there. I do ask though that the first time you send me a text that you just tell me who you are. So be like, hey, it's Robert, I'm in your math whatever class, and then whatever your question you have. That way I know who you are, what class you're in. Make sure you take pictures of the problem though. Also, don't just be like, hey, I need help on number 4 out of the homework, because I may not be at a computer, may not be easy for me to look at what problem you're talking about. So take pictures, send them to me text. Office hours. So I will be available in 2 different formats. Actually, I don't know about the on-campus. I'm not sure yet if we go back on campus. I'm not sure if they're going to allow me to have office hours, but in any event, I will always have Zoom office hours at these times. And here's the link to join the Zoom meeting and the password. And that's my open office hours. You can come in and get help on anything that you want there. So hopefully those dates and times work for you. If they don't, then you'll just need to contact me and maybe we can set up a special meeting or something. Now, in terms of the book we're using, like I said, you're not going to have to buy a book. Everything, your materials will be provided. And actually, this is a mistake. Let me get this out of here. I'm going to pause my video. I'll be right back. Okay, so again, there's an ebook that you'll have access to. You don't have to purchase anything. Like I said, that link earlier should get you into the system. Hopefully that works without a hitch. We'll see. Again, first time I've done this way. So the ebook, all that's going to allow you to do is really just if you want to read the book to supplement the instruction from the lectures, but also more importantly is to access your homework assignments. So I will show you how to do that in just a moment. Okay, this is the course description and objectives and outcomes for Cal 2. I'll let you read through that. Standard grading scale, A, B, C, D, and F are the only grades you can earn in the course. And the way it'll be broken down is there will be quizzes and then there will be 4 exams. I don't give a grade for homework because I already provide you all the answers. Quizzes will come in the form of pretty much anything. I could do, if we're face-to-face, I could do group quizzes. I could give you a problem to take home and turn in next class. I could do an attendance quiz. Pretty much, these quizzes can be anything. And what I'll do is I'll just take all those scores at the end of the semester. I'll just take them all, average them, and that's 10% of your grade. So that's the breakdown of the grade. As far as attendance, of course, if we're doing Zoom, I expect you to be there. If we're in class, I expect you to be there. You cannot miss more than 4 classes, or you can be withdrawn from the class or given a failing grade. Behavior, just, behave. Exam policy, this is a little complicated. If we're face-to-face, everything's simple. I just hand you the exam, you do the exam. But If we have to do them on Zoom, there's a whole bunch of things that we're going to have to do. So it's all written down here. Hopefully we won't have to talk about this. We'll just have to wait and see. All right. Tutoring, if you need tutoring, then there are free labs that you can go to. There's 2 different links to get to those labs. And then the rest of this is just pretty much standard stuff that needs to be in the syllabus. I'll let you read through that. And then we have our schedule, which is something I already showed you. And then a bunch of institutional policies and things like that. Okay, so let me go back home here. So we're here, so we went and looked at grades. You click on that, that'll show you your grades for the, as grades appear, they'll be populated in there. Modules, this right here, just is another way to get to the book. So this should take you to the book. And then that should, if you need technical support, there's a link here for technical support. All right, files. So this is important. And this is where I keep everything you need for the class. So the schedule's here. While I'm doing lectures, I'm going to be following some notes that I have pre-made. So if you click here, you'll see the notes for the class. It's not for the whole semester because there's certain parts, especially like chapter 7, chapter 8, that I don't like to have pre-made notes because I kind of just like to go off of like however the class is receiving the information is how it dictates the path I take there. So the first few sections, there will be written notes that I'll follow. And then the last few sections, there will be some notes. So here they are if you want to look at them. Let me go back to the files. Formula sheets. So in this class, you'll be allowed to use these formula sheets on all tests. So feel free to download these, print these, have these readily available. And if we're face-to-face, have them with you every day. And you'll have to get to know these formula sheets. That way, when you take a test, you'll have a good reference there. But I won't provide these, so you have to get those yourself. And then let me see, there's a summary here of limits. That's from Cal 1. And then there's another little thing here about series and power series. This will be at the very end of the semester, so don't worry about this so much. But yeah, that's it. That's our course files. Discussions, we have a discussion board for the class. If y'all want to talk to each other, you can. If you want to contact some classmates, there's a way you can click on people and see who's in the class and send them emails and stuff like that. So let me show you now what it's like to get to the ebook. So let me see how this works. I'm going to click on ebook access. It's going to take me there. Now I'm going to have to log in. Again, I don't know what that's going to be like for you first time, but hopefully it'll let you in. What? My registration. Oh, you know what's wrong here? It's because I'm in student view. I'm going to leave the student view. Let's see if it'll let me in. Maybe. There we go. Okay. So it knows me as an instructor. It's letting me in. So when you go, you should be able to get to the ebook right here. So like I had shown you, let me go back to this. Let me go back to the home page. Let me go back to the schedule. And you can see here that the first assignment, 3.5, page 181, you want to do these problems. So back to that book here, what I can do is, what chapter was that? 3.5. So I could go to chapter 3. And then over here on the side, I can go to 3.5 exercises. So I'm going to click on that. And I wonder if the page is going to correspond. What page is this? Does it say page 181 somewhere? There should be a page number somewhere here. That seems different. I don't see it. Let me close this. Maybe it'll. Okay, it's not showing me a page number, which is weird. I thought it was there, but the important thing is that on the schedule, you're doing chapter 3, section 5, and then you're going to do the problems 1, 5, 15, 16 through 28, etc. So you would want to do number 1, number 5, right, and so on and so forth. So that's how you access the ebook. And then, of course, if you wanted to actually read out of the section, right, you could just go to 3.5 and bring out the electronic version of the book, and I believe you can print out some pages and stuff if you want to. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Let me close this out. I think that's all I have for now. Again, we're just going to have to wait and see. Our first meeting will be on the 23rd on Monday at 9 a.m. and we'll talk then about, you know, other issues that you, or other questions that you might have. Okay, looking forward to meeting all of y'all on the 23rd. Until then, enjoy the rest of your break and I will see you soon. Thanks for your time.